As many of you know, I own a Nissan Xterra, and there's one common problem that I see on these vehicles, on almost every one that I see, and it's this issue right here with the faded grille. You can see mine's pretty far gone here. Down here is what it should look like, typically. And then as time goes by, for some reason, I don't know if it's the plastic that these are made of, but they really start fading out. You can kind of see where it used to be and what it looks like now. But I do know a useful trick for fixing this, and I actually did it about a year ago. All you need to do is take some peanut butter, which I put into a little cup there, and it has to be smooth. You don't want to use crunchy. And then take a old towel. This is an old t-shirt. And basically, you just take this peanut butter and you rub it onto the grill, and then you kind of like wax it off almost you would with car wax. And it basically brings this back to new. So you take the shirt and you dip it in the peanut butter. You don't need to use a whole lot of it. Just get some on there. And then you can just start anywhere on here and just start rubbing that peanut butter on there. I tend to just do in circular motions like this. And just coat it on there pretty good. You see, you just plaster it right on there. It doesn't hurt to use too much of it, but you're going to have to wipe it all back off, so you're going to want to go kind of conservatively on it. Here's the only thing you need to look out for. It's when your dog's around, because she likes her peanut butter. Here's how it looks with all the peanut butter applied. You can see I just kind of went in circular motions there. Good coating on it. You can go in these little honeycombs up here. I did that last time and it really sucked trying to get the peanut butter back out of that, so I'm not really worried about it, and I'm just going to let it go for this time. But now the next step is to take the peanut butter off. Using a clean part of your rag, or your t-shirt in this case, just start wiping that peanut butter off all around the sides there. And it should give it a nice shine. Okay, so right there you can see the difference. Remember how much darker this headlight casing was before, and now look at the plastic going around. I know you can still see some of the darkness there, but quite a difference comparatively. So I'll do the entire thing so you can get the full picture here. Got it all done, now let's take a look at the comparison. Here's the before, and here's the after. It's amazing what you can do with such limited resources. I have that looking almost as good as new. Get a little bit closer so you can compare. There's the gray at the bottom, and there's that, and then along with the headlight. Look how much darker it looks. It put a nice shine on it. You can barely even tell there was anything wrong with it from afar. So if you have an old Xterra and you're dealing with this problem, which you probably are, I highly recommend fixing it this way. It probably cost me 25 cents in peanut butter and an old t-shirt, and I think it looks as good as new. Now this fix isn't for perfectionists. I mean, if you want to remove the grill and spray paint it, or do whatever you want to it to prep it and get it back to its original condition, you can do that. But this took me 15 minutes and hardly any resources. So I'm really happy the way it turned out, and hopefully this video helps you. Let me know if it did, and I appreciate you watching. I want to also mention you can use this on the side paneling as well. This is over the tire, and you can see the difference that it makes there. And my helper gets the leftovers. Oh.